Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to tackle a common issue that many developers face when deploying their web applications on Azure WebApp. For Windows URL rewrite not working as expected. If you've ever found yourself pulling your hair out, trying to figure out why your URL rewrites aren't functioning correctly in Azure, then this video is for you. URL rewriting is an essential feature in web development that allows us to manipulate URLs and make them more user-friendly, search engine-friendly, or even just plain simpler. But when it doesn't work as expected, it can lead to a lot of frustration and wasted time. In this video, we'll break down the key concepts involved, walk you through some common pitfalls, and provide you with practical tips on how to troubleshoot and fix URL rewrite issues in Azure WebApp for Windows. So why does URL rewrite sometimes not work as expected in Azure WebApp? The answer lies in understanding how Azure handles incoming requests. When a request hits your web app, it goes through several layers of processing before reaching your application code. One of these layers is the TSS, Internet Information Services, pipeline, which includes the URL rewrite module. Now, when you configure URL rewriting rules in your web.config file or using Azure's application gateway, they get applied at different stages of this pipeline. However, there are specific scenarios where these rules might not be executed as expected. For instance, if you have a rule that relies on server variables or HTTP headers, it might not work because these values might not be available at the time the rewrite rule is processed. Another common issue arises when you're using Azure's built-in URL rewrite features, such as the URL rewrite section in the Azure portal. Sometimes these configurations can override your custom rules or conflict with other settings in your web.config file. It's crucial to understand how these different configurations interact and affect each other. Let me give you an example. Suppose you're using a third-party library that relies heavily on URL rewriting for routing purposes. If this library doesn't play nicely with Azure's built-in rewrite features, it could lead to unexpected behavior or errors in your application. To mitigate this risk, you might need to tweak the configuration of either the library or the Azure rewrite rules. Before we summarize everything, here are the key points to keep in mind. Understand how Azure handles incoming requests and how URL rewriting fits into this pipeline. Be aware of potential conflicts between custom rewrite rules and Azure's built-in features. Consider testing your URL rewriting rules thoroughly using tools like Fiddler or Postman. That's it for today, folks. If you found this video informative, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth tutorials on web development and cloud computing. Do you have any questions about URL rewriting in Azure WebApp, please leave them in the comments section below. We'll be happy to address them in future videos. Also, if there are other topics related to web development or Azure that you'd like us to cover in our channel, feel free to let us know. Your feedback is invaluable in helping us create content that's both engaging and informative. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.